he sent an email to ABN TV, and he know that very well. And this is why I'm saying that in public, and he can prove me wrong if I am wrong.
Oh, really? Christian Prince gives further detailed explanation.
He claimed that he did not debate me because there was he felt like there is a high league and low league, and maybe I am a higher league. But this is not what he said to ABN TV.
Beloved, once again I greet you and I welcome you to Lawson Media. Surely we actually on the reaction of Christian Prince. He actually reacted on what Dr. Shabir Ali said about him. I'll be getting with me. He said he had him contacted, and he told him about a debate, and surely he accepted it, but later on he just damned it, and because he got to know that he was in a lower league. Okay, was in a lower league as compared to as comparing his message, his knowledge to that of Christian Prince. I'll be getting with me. So he said maybe Christian Prince is in a higher league than he. So he's eventually going to have a debate with him. Maybe someday. Well, Christian Prince says something else. Okay, he says something else, or he's speaking otherwise. Actually, we're going to react on that. Quick break, and we are returning. Quickly, beloved, let's go to the latter part of Dr. Shabir Ali's statement. Okay, let's go to the latter part of what he said during the time he was asked this question. Okay, during the time he was asked this question, that was he going to debate Christian Prince or not? I'll be get to him. He said maybe eventually. Thank you, and he just left the scene. Let's watch just that part and return.
Then I don't want to say anything about him because he's not here, but following from the correspondence and the way things were going, I felt that, you know, people, as you play ball, you play in certain leagues, right? You play in junior league, you play, you know, you advance from that and so on. I felt that we were not in the same league. So maybe he's in a higher league than I am, and God knows what is the truth of this. But I felt we were not in the same league, and I didn't proceed to have a debate with him. But who knows? Maybe eventually we will have a debate, and I don't think he can make a better case for the matter that was being debated here tonight than our friend Chris has done. But it's good to have debates with other people as well, so that perhaps somebody else may offer an insight that we didn't think about previously. So maybe eventually. Thank you.
Okay, well, Christian Prince, we've watched we've watched the video, and what do you say? He says maybe eventually he's going to have a debate with you, and he said thank you. He just left the scene. So what do you say about this?
Thank you.
So after all of this introduction, he came with maybe.
Yes, that's just what he said. He said maybe. Okay, he said maybe. Yes, after all what he said maybe. Yeah, that's what he said. What next?
I don't know if the guy he asked you to introduce was a Christian Prince. Everybody know who I am.
Okay, yeah, I think we all heard the guy's question very well. He didn't ask Dr. Shabir Ali to introduce Christian Prince to him. Okay, he didn't ask for that. Yes, you are right, Christian Prince, and yeah, everybody knows you. How do you know everybody knows you? Because myself too, I can say I don't know you. You understand? I've never seen your face before. So you see, you said you don't know Dr. Shabir Ali. Meanwhile, you know him. Okay, meanwhile, you know him because you've watched his videos, you've heard his voice and all that. Myself, I can claim I know you because I've heard your voice and all that. I know you are Christian Prince, and whenever you drop a program, seriously, I run commentaries on them. I'll be getting to me. So if you say everybody knows you, I don't think everybody knows you, because if the knowing you're talking about has to do with physical touch or something like that, or facial communication or something like that, then everybody don't know you. Okay, everybody don't know you. Even those you are with in your hometown doesn't even know it is you. Do you understand? But if you're talking about we hearing your voice, therefore we know you. We watching your program, therefore we know you. That one is fine. Okay, and I think the same corresponds to that of Dr. Shabir Ali. And if you watch his programs and all that, you've heard his voice and all that, you know his face on the net and all that, really mean you know him in that sense as well. So you cannot say you don't know him. Off you get to remain. Well, okay, yeah, everybody knows who I am. Well, what next?
Yeah. First of all, I never ever contacted Shabir Ali.
The metaphysical principle of contradiction states that a thing cannot both exist and not exist at the same time in the same sense. And the logical law of contradiction also states that a contradictory statement cannot both be true at the same time in the same sense. So it might be that Christian Prince is lying over here, and it might be that Dr. Shabir Ali is lying over here. So who is lying over here? Okay, according to Dr. Shabir Ali, Christian Prince contacted him. Okay, and according to Christian Prince, he never contacted Dr. Shabir Ali. Well, quickly, let's hear from Dr. Shabir Ali. Dr. Shabir Ali, did you say that Christian Prince contacted you personally?
When the debate was set, it was not me. I don't know what this guy is talking about.
Okay, and Christian Prince, did you contact Dr. Shabir Ali personally?
ABN TV, they contacted me the same as they contacted him, and he knew that very well.
Beloved, we've had a contradiction here. The statement of Dr. Shabir Ali do contradict the statement of Christian Prince. The statement of Christian Prince do contradict the statement of Dr. Shabir Ali. Thus, one of them is lying. But we cannot conclude stuff over here. I cannot go for Dr. Shabir Ali, and I cannot go for Christian Prince. It may be that one of them is lying, which of course that must be the conclusion. One of them is lying, but who is lying? Is it Christian Prince or is it Dr. Shabir Ali? We have two propositions over here. Okay, we want one conclusion. Who lied over here? All right, one lied. According to Christian Prince, he never contacted him. According to Dr. Shabir Ali, Christian Prince, you contacted me. So one of them is lying over here. Well, again, what next, Christian Prince?
And he knew that this is not true. I never contacted him. This is absolutely untruthful statement. That's number one.
Okay, Christian Prince gives further explanation. He says that the debate was actually set, and it wasn't he, Christian Prince, who contacted Dr. Shabir Ali, meaning he haven't ever spoken with him before on phone. He says, I don't know what this guy is talking about. Okay, according to Christian Prince, he don't know what Dr. Shabir Ali is talking about. Well, let's proceed.
Number two, I'm really surprised about what he said because...
Okay, so the actual platform that was going to handle this debate between Christian Prince and Dr. Shabir Ali is with the appellation ABN, okay? That is ABN TV. ABN TV. According to Christian Prince, he was contacted by the ABN TV, okay? He was contacted by the staff of ABN TV. And the same people contacted Dr. Shabir Ali, okay? And he says Dr. Shabir Ali knows this very well. Okay, he knows this very well, and he knows that Christian Prince himself didn't contact him, according to Christian Prince. Well, what next? Further explanation.
He claimed that he did not debate me because there was he felt like there is a high league and low league, and maybe I am a higher league. But this is not what he said to ABN TV.
Well, according to Christian Prince, Dr. Shabir Ali himself knows that he is lying. He knows for sure that what he's saying isn't true. Christian Prince hasn't ever contacted him. I think we have to we have to get both of you. Okay, we have to get both of you, both Christian Prince and Dr. Shabir Ali. Okay, and we have to get a referee who is going to be able to query that question. Shabir Ali, did Christian Prince ever contacted you? Okay, Christian Prince, did you ever contact Dr. Shabir Ali? Okay, we want to hear from both of you. Okay, we don't want to hear from this person over here and we hear from that person over there. Do you understand? We have to get all of you on one platform to answer this question. Well, again, if I proceed, Christian Prince says Dr. Shabir Ali knows what he's saying isn't true because he never contacted him. Okay, he's saying this is absolutely untruthful statement, and he calls this one number one. Well, according to Christian Prince, Dr. Shabir Ali lied. Dr. Shabir Ali is running away from the debate by saying all this. Okay, he is lying. He didn't ever contacted him. Okay, so he don't know why Dr. Shabir Ali is saying this. Is it because he is frightened? Is it because he is afraid? Okay, he's afraid to say the truth? Well, that is from Christian Prince, but we haven't yet heard from Dr. Shabir Ali his take on this issue. Is it really true that Christian Prince didn't contact you and you are saying he contacted you? Because according to Christian Prince, Dr. Shabir Ali, you are a liar. How do you defend this? Is it true or it is never true? Well, let's go to the next portion.
He sent an email to ABN TV and he know that very well. And this is why I'm saying that in public, and he can prove me wrong if I am wrong.
Okay, Christian Prince says against that he's surprised. He says, I am surprised about what he said because what? Why are you surprised, Christian Prince?
He sent an email, and actually I made a video about it.
Okay, that is his assertion. That is what he says. Christian Prince says he is surprised because Dr. Shabir Ali is claiming that he did not debate him all because there are leaks and maybe Christian Prince is a higher league, but this is not what he said to ABN TV. So according to Christian Prince, he is in a shock all because Dr. Shabir Ali is changing his mouth over here. He's not telling the truth over here because he didn't say this to ABN TV. He wasn't able to make it known to ABN TV that he feared debating Christian Prince. Okay, he didn't let it known to them that Christian Prince was a higher league and he wasn't on his level, thus he wasn't going to be able to debate him. That's why he wouldn't debate him or he wouldn't accept the debate. So Christian Prince says he's surprised to hear this from a very loyal person according to Muslims, very loyal debater according to Muslims. Okay, he is very surprised, very much surprised to hear this from Dr. Shabir Ali. Well, Christian Prince, we cannot say that what you're saying is true, and we cannot say that it is not true. All we get to remain, well, if indeed Dr. Shabir Ali didn't say this to ABN TV, but is saying this during a debate somewhere, it really means maybe he didn't deem it necessary to tell them or to let that out. And I think if he's saying this, maybe he's being sincere. Okay, he's just really telling the whole world that you are higher than him. Okay, he's not yet reached your level, and thus he cannot be able to debate you. So that is a plus. Why are you alarmed about this? Well, I don't think it's an alarm. Well, quickly again, let's go to Christian Prince.
he sent an email to ABN TV, and he know that very well. And this is why I'm saying that in public, and he can prove me wrong if I am wrong.
Oh, really? Christian Prince gives further detailed explanation. He says, Dr. Shabir Ali sent an email to ABN TV, and he what is it like? And he knows that very well. He sent an email to ABN TV, and he is very much aware of that. He really did that. He can prove me wrong if I am wrong. That's exactly what Christian Prince is saying. So he's saying, Shabir Ali, you can prove me wrong if I'm wrong. You sent an email to ABN TV. So what was the content of the email? What was the message? Help us, Christian Prince.
He sent an email, and actually I made a video about it.
Okay, according to Christian Prince, after the email sent to ABN from the camp of Dr. Shabir Ali, he had a video about it. He says he made a video about it. Okay, and what next? You made a video about it, so what?
The email was saying that he is busy with his PhD.
The email was saying that. What? I think. Let's pause it here, beloved. Surely we actually going to hear what the email said in the next section. Okay, we actually going to hear what the email said in the next section. Okay, surely we've ascertained that Christian Prince is saying he never ever directly contacted Dr. Shabir Ali for a debate or to discuss a debate with him. He never did that. But rather, he was contacted by ABN TV. And the same people contacted Dr. Shabir Ali. Okay, and they were calling them to be engaged in a debate. Okay, and personally, he never ever contacted Dr. Shabir Ali. But Dr. Shabir Ali is saying that Christian Prince contacted him. Christian Prince called him and asked him to debate him, and he accepted it. But later on, he refused to debate him. Okay, after buying his book and all that, and he gotten to know that Christian Prince was a higher league. Okay, therefore, who is lying over here? Is Christian Prince lying, or is Dr. Shabir Ali lying? Surely, Christian Prince says he's surprised because he never said what Dr. Shabir Ali is saying. He never ever contacted him. Okay, rather he sent an email to ABN TV, and what the email said is actually what we're going to hear in the next section. Quickly, shall we end it here, and we are returning next time, and the next session will say a lot to us. May God richly bless you. Greetings to everybody. Bye-bye.